Hey, y'all. Y'all doing some of everything. I'm all over the place. It's okay. I'm all over the place. It's okay. It was kind of cool. So I was in my room. I don't know what the temperature is today. Ooh, it's cool. Now I come out that room. Hey, everybody. I come out that room. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Hey, everybody. I'm all over the place now. Hey, everybody. I hang this coat back up. I don't know what the temperature is, but ooh, it's cold in the front end of my house. It is cold. Cold riding through these parts. I don't even know what the temperature is, but I'm kind of chilly. You ever heard of that chilly, chilly, bang, bang? Y'all come on in here. I've been handling business. That's what I've been doing. I've been handling business. Hey, everybody, come on in here. I'm hanging up this coat. I've been handling business now. I got to finish cleaning up. I've been on the phone handling business. Trying to get stuff done. Damn, I wonder what the temperature is here. Ooh-wee. My house is 63 degrees in here. So let me put my heat up to 68 so it won't be cold. Put my heat to 68. Hey, y'all, come on in here. Everybody share the live. Let's talk about it. My vitamins. Hey. Hey, everybody, get on in here now. Y'all get on. Hey, Kendra. Come on in here now, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on right through here. How y'all doing? What's the temperature in your city? Come on, I got some good news. Good news. Good news. I'm just moving all over the place, y'all, because I'm trying to work in and get stuff done. Come on right through here. I'm all over the place. So I'm working. I'm cleaning up my house. I've been on the phone with the people for the venue. It's like everything just crashing down on me. But I would like to say this. Those of you that I'm going to give away, I always give away free tickets to every event I have. I'm giving away 4 free tickets. Every event I have. So you have to comment in this post. In this post right here, you got to comment. You got to comment. What gonna be the? What I'm gonna say? What we gonna say? What I'm gonna say? Give me something for y'all to comment on, so I know which person to pick, which people to pick that want to go. Give me a slang word or something. So that way I know you want to attend. I'm gonna pick 4 people, and you gotta show up. I'm not giving you no ticket and you're not coming. I'll tell you that now. Don't play with me. Don't play with my money. Atlanta, May 2nd. So you gotta type in this video. I say barbecue because it's that barbecue whiskey barbecue. Just type barbecue in there. And that way I know you want to come, you're one of the people that want to attend the event. But every event I have, I always give away free tickets, okay? Because sometimes people want to come and they can't afford to come, but that's just me. I always give away free tickets to anything I have. That's just me. That's just my heart. How y'all doing? So everything is coming together well. Everything's coming together well. And I thank God for it. The last thing that I was worried about, yeah, just type the word barbecue. The only thing I was worried about was my party planner. And I didn't know, because I know Erica, but I didn't know she would travel for me. So y'all check this out. Last night, we're talking to Big Nick. I said, Big Nick, I'm telling you now, I'm taking Erica. He's about when? I said, I'm taking Erica May 2nd for my birthday party. So Nick started talking a little shit. She ain't got no time, man. Nick told me she ain't got no time, man. I said, yeah, hell she do. Erica told me I put my time in now. So yeah. So I didn't know my girl would travel. Now that I know she would travel, shit. So I got me a regular party planner, decorator. So yes, that was the only thing that I was worried about, because these people charge too much damn money and they don't do no damn good job. Sometimes these people too high. So she did a great job on my birthday last year at Big Nick's building. And I said, girl, do what the hell you want. I give you my color and just let her do what she wants. Now I let her pick out her last night. I let her pick out her own Airbnb. I treat people good. You work for me. I don't do people nasty. And she said, Jazz, you don't want it at, you don't want me to stay in the hotel. I said, girl, hotels is higher than the whole damn house. You might well get a house. No, them hotels is high. I don't like hotels and you in just one damn room. I don't like a hotel unless I have to stay in one. And she picked the house. I got to go look at it. It was pretty from what I seen. From what I seen. And she said, this is Jonesboro. I said, all the places is close by. Don't matter. Probably about 20 minutes from Riverdale. Ain't Jonesboro about 20 minutes from Riverdale? It ain't that far. They're not that far. All them people, all of them is all close together. They all close together. So anything in that area, Riverdale, Jonesboro, College Park, all of them in the same area. I'm just telling y'all, those that'll be attending, all of them in the same damn area. And if you're wondering how close you are to the event, all you gotta do is type in the event address, and then you'll know where to get you a place at. You'll see how close you are, okay? Well, yes, so I'm going to give away 4 free tickets. My birthday also May 5th. Oh, Tara's in the house. Tara's in the house. Good. Well, you need to be there to celebrate. My birthday is May 10th, actually. My birthday is actually on Mother's Day this year. So I pushed my actual event back to the 2nd. Because I know I didn't want to. And this is the first year I actually pushed my birthday back. But people have been telling me for years to do it. Because my birthday always is around Mother's Day. And I can't change my birthday. So, and this is the first year I actually pushed my birthday up. The first year. So I pushed it up because my birthday actually is on Mother's Day this year. And that happens every so often. It falls on Mother's Day. So I can't change my birthday though. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, I have it up. Push it up a week earlier. But I thank God if you want, like I said, if you want to attend and you want a free ticket, everybody share this, please. It's a 5-hour drive from Memphis I would love to come would be a joy. That's not that far, honey. So 5 hours is nothing. You can do that in 5 hours. That's nothing to me. I travel much further than that. Much further. 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Like I always tell y'all, you people do what they want to do. That's something my dad always told me about a man. Never chase a man. And a man say he ain't got no time for you. He said, baby, a man make time for what he want. And if a man is interested in you, he gonna make time for you. My dad always told me that. People make time for what they want. So it ain't no such thing as, oh, that's too far, this and that, baby. If you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. It's gonna be a success. And I want to meet as many as y'all that I can. But you got to do the effort. Hell, it's a 4-hour drive for me. I don't live there. It's a 4-hour drive for me. I'm driving 4 hours to get to my own event. I drove 7 hours when I had it in Charlotte. When I had my event in Charlotte, I drove 7 hours to Charlotte. I've been trying to come different cities, different states, and y'all don't never hear me complaining. It's my money, my time. I go to y'all different cities. The least y'all can do is come meet me. I go to y'all, you'll never hear me complain. I go to y'all. I don't have just an event in my city. I go to y'all. I go to different cities, different states. I drove 7 straight damn hours. And ain't nobody helped me drive that. And had a van full of people. 7 straight hours to Charlotte. Sure did. Not one time did I complain. I've been to Charlotte, been to Maryland, been to Louisiana, been to Washington, been to Columbia, South Carolina, Hinesville. I done had, I think, 7 events. I try to have 2 or 3 a year. I try to do at least 2 a year. Different cities, different states. We done been everywhere. My people, New Orleans, my people come. And never had no problem out of people showing up. And most people don't do nothing but events in their own. Most content creators do events in their own only city because they don't want to spend that money like I spent. That Columbia event cost me $7,000. When I went to Charlotte, that was a $7,000 event. So, they don't want to spend the money and they want everybody to travel to them. I don't do that. I go to different cities, different states. I don't do that because I like traveling. I like traveling. And yeah, Big Nick is the place. Big Nick is my man. That's my homeboy. But I think I had 3 events at his. 2, 1 over there. And I had 2 events at Big Nick's. And I say this year, I'm not going to have my party there. I want to have it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And I had 2 at Big Nick's. And I told him, because at first I booked with Big Nick. Then I said, nah, Big Nick, I think I'm going to do Atlanta this year. I drove 7 hours by myself and loved it. Yeah, Lisa live in Charlotte. And she come to almost all my events. She live in Charlotte. Mm-hmm. I don't have people that complain. I got people that follow me all over this world for years. And they don't complain. If you want to meet me and you want to have a good time, my events be off the chain. Ain't nobody on no live. People be partying at my event. Y'all don't never see nobody go live at my event. I ain't never told nobody not to go live, but baby, we be booking. We be booking. We be having so much fun. Nobody stuck no damn live. And I don't go live at my events because it's for the people that attended. Why the fuck is you gonna sell tickets and people get to watch your shit for free? It don't make sense. That's the fun of it. It's for those that bought the ticket. It's for those that attended. It's for those. Why go live at a goddamn event that you charging for and people get to watch it for free? I never understood it, but that's just me. Jazz, I would love to meet you. Would love meeting you. Well, come on, Ernestine. I talked to somebody this morning, and that person told me, do you know a lot of people follow you? I see my friends on your page. I said, well, baby, I don't know all these people. He told me some of the people. I said, I don't know them, but I know a lot of people follow me. I don't know all these people. But I can tell y'all this. We're going to have a ball. A ball. I thank God I'm finally excited about it. It takes me a minute to get myself excited and worked up about it. It takes me a minute because I be all in professional mode. Now that I got everything lined up, my mind can chill. I know y'all do. Let me check my schedule. We'll see, Alicia, girl. You definitely, where you at? You in Tennessee, ain't I? You know, I just realized you was in Tennessee all this time when I did your order yesterday. I thought you was in South Carolina. I really did. Alicia, I thought you lived in South Carolina. I did not know you live in Tennessee. I thought you lived in South Carolina all this time. Yeah, and I drive to Tennessee all the time to see Mama. I fly in or drive in, and that's 7 hours to Tennessee. They live in Knoxville, though. They live in Knoxville, Tennessee. I want you, come on, Kiki. If y'all want a free ticket, chance to get a free ticket to my event, 4 people gonna get a ticket. On this post right here, though I say share, on this post, type in the comment barbecue. Type in the comment barbecue, and you will be one of the ones that get a chance to win a free ticket. I'm giving away 4 free tickets. 4 free tickets. And y'all got to be there by 9 o'clock. I hope I'm going to keep reiterating because I just got the phone with the man. Y'all buying my tickets, and if you're not there by 9, you have to pay $5 to get in. At 9 o'clock, they start charging. So you got to be there by 9. 8 o'clock, the doors open. Well, it's going to be open, but 8 o'clock, y'all have an hour to get there. 9, I mean, you come in late, but you have to pay $5 at the door. Yep, I'm telling you that now. I just got off the phone with him. They start a cover charge at 9 o'clock. So, y'all, I'm telling you that now. You got to be there by 9. If you ain't there before 9, you can come late. But you're going to have to pay a $5 cover charge. Plus the ticket you already done paid to me to get in. My people going to be at the door. So make sure you got your ticket on your phone. Print it out or however so we can assure that you get in here, okay? Because my daughters are always at the door. I don't worry about the door. They're always at the door. You can pay at the door. You can pay at the door. You can pay at the door, okay? But it's best for you to get a ticket to guarantee you. That building is only so big. The Big Nick's, I can pack the fuck out. But this place, Big Nick is like 3 times bigger than this place. This place is not as big as Big Nick's, okay? And Big Nick was fucking full last year. And Big Nick shit is huge. Big Nick place, by the city block long. When I say Big Nick building is big, Big Nick got a nice ass spot. But this place ain't big as Big Nick's. Big Nick about 3 times size this place, okay? All right? So that's what I'm telling y'all. Get your tickets. You got to get your tickets, okay? You know, you only can house so many people in a building. You know, all buildings got a limit. 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 Barbecue. Hey, Kiki, people, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yes, so if you got the colors are red, black, and white, not mandatory, but recommended, okay? Not mandatory, but recommended, okay? Red, black, and white. Sure was pipe wasn't a Big Nick place is big, and I don't know what to tell y'all. So y'all have got to be there on time, so you can get in and all of that, because I don't know, because you got to see. Even though I'm going to have a lot of people there, the people can't shut down their place just for my event. You feel what I'm saying? So they regulars going to be in there. I don't know what to tell y'all, but be your ass on time. That's the only thing I can tell you. Be your ass on time. That's all I can say. Be your ass on time. Be your ass on time is all I can say. Because they can't shut down. Even though they told me they gave me the whole club, but shit, it's already packed with nobody in there now. With the sales I done made. So I'm telling y'all, be there on time. Be there on time. Be there on time. Very important for you to be there on time. Be 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 on time. All right? With that being said, you got to order your own food, your own drinks. I ain't doing no food. I ain't doing no drinks. You order your own food for $30 to get in. That's nothing. I'm not doing no food. I'm not doing no drinks. Same way I did at Big Nick. Everybody pay for their own food, their own drinks, whatever the hell they doing, they do it, they do it. Okay? You eat what you want, order what you want, drink what you want. That's it. Y'all coming to meet me, have a good time. And the steppers will be there. I'm going to have to talk to her too. And it's 19 of the steppers. 19 of them. And they're out of Pensacola, Florida. The PC steppers out of Pensacola, Florida. And they are good. I handpicked them from the 69 Boys event. When 69 Boys did their video in Big Nick's, I seen them steppers walked in. I'm like, damn. And they had steppers from all over. I had never seen that many steppers. I'm not into stepping and all that stuff. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. But when they walked in that building, they were dressed all alike, all in the colors, and they stepped up in there. I said, who the fuck is they? They were classy, they were mature, they were professional. You know how when somebody catches your attention when they walk in a building and they own it, out of all them steppers that was there. I took that Serena. I said, them bitches got to come to my party. I said, I want them. And so I pulled one of the girls. I said, well, how much y'all charge to do a event to come to? And she said, well, you got to talk to the president. Da, 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 da. So I ended up talking to the president, gave her my information, and then later called me. And so, yeah. Yeah. They asked me about color code. They were dressed in, I guess they're going to be dressed in my colors. I don't know. But they were so, the outfits that they had on were so pretty. It's like jeans, and they had like not camouflage, graffiti on it. It was just so pretty. I liked it, that whole freaking aura of those people. I didn't know it was 19 of them. I knew it was quite a bit of them, but I didn't know it's 19 of them. So they're all 19. The whole shebang is coming from Pensacola. Okay? So I'm always going to have a special guest. I'm always going to have something besides just meeting me. Okay? Alicia Michael, I have family that live in Covington. I'm wanting to and try to make it to Miss Jazzy event, knowing it's going to be a fun time. Girl, Kendra, you been following me how many years and I ain't seen your pretty face yet? How long you been following me, Kendra? I ain't seen your pretty face yet. Yeah. Anybody tell you that come to my events, they nice. You'll have a good time. Honey, you'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. I'm not with all that selling shit and all that. I don't do none of that. We don't do none of that type of stuff. We come to have a grown folk time. Ain't no damn churn allowed. Ain't no churn never been allowed in none of my events. Ain't nobody coming to have no goddamn picnic, sit around and eat. That ain't what I do. We party. We can eat, but we come to be grown folks and have a good time. We work so hard. All of us that got jobs, we work. We need a vacation where grown folks will be together. Grown folks chilling, having a good time, laughing. You may meet new friends and all of that, and keep in touch with people, because we work too hard to come. Now, what I like coming to the event, got to bring goddamn children and sit down, boy. Don't do that. Get from over there. Molester might be in here, rape one of the goddamn children. I ain't been held responsible for no children. No children can never attend shit of mine. Ain't no family fun, friend day. No. You not that fun? You in Myrtle Beach? Girl, I love Myrtle Beach now. I love me some Myrtle Beach. Ooh. Girl, I love me some Myrtle Beach. Ooh, I love Myrtle Beach. Okay, cool. I'm going to check my schedule. Alicia, you been knowing about this in January. I thought I announced this in January. What you say? Who schedule work out? What you say? If what? LMK. If your schedule work out. Oh, you talking to somebody else on here or something? Yes. So that's why I give y'all, I don't wait long time. I gave y'all 5-month notice for this event. I always give everybody well enough notice so they can get their time off. They can save their money to come. So you mean tell me 5 months you ain't save for no airplane, you ain't save for no hotel, you ain't save for that. You ain't got to come. I'm going to be there 7 days. I'm going to be there that Monday. So my shit already paid for. But that's just me because I got stuff to do, there. I know, and I started saving my money. Oh, but y'all can come whatever day y'all want. If you just want to come in that Friday, if who all comes on Fridays, whoever come on that Friday, I will book a place. We will go somewhere, meet up together. We all can go somewhere and have dinner and sit around and talk or have one-on-one time with me. If y'all come in that Friday, if anybody come in that Friday, let me know and we'll all do something, hook up somewhere, go somewhere, hook up together and sit down, talk or whatever. Go out to dinner or go to a bar and grill or something and have a good time. Because I don't mind spending time with y'all. I don't want y'all just come that Saturday and y'all don't see me but them few hours there. I don't mind spending time with y'all. That's me. I want to see all of y'all. I want to spend time with y'all. That's not me. I'm not saying, I just see you at the event. No, hell no. You in town the day before, call my black ass. Let me know you in town. We gonna link up somewhere. Yeah, I'm like that, baby. I want to spend time with y'all. I do. Y'all ain't come to the event. I want to spend time with y'all. And I be around to everybody's table. Hey, how you doing? I'll never be still. I'll never be still. I'm at everybody's table, everybody's table, everybody's table. I'm like a robot. I know I got 2 trips in between time. I only get 10 hours a month. I work 12 hours a day. Chad, don't come on here with that bullshit, Alicia. If you can't come, you can't come. I always tell y'all that. You been following me how many years? And you ain't never been to an event, that's fine. But I put this out 5 months. It'll be out 5 months. This came out in January. And whatever you got planned and you can't attend, that's fine. You ain't got to explain nothing to me. I'm not that hard. You ain't got, if you don't come, you don't come. I ain't pressing nobody to attend. I'm just saying, if you can come, come. If you can't, you can't. I don't know pressure nobody. Because you want to meet me, all these years you done met me by now. If you don't, you don't. I ain't got no ill feelings, baby. None. Y'all don't have to do all that. I ain't got no ill feelings. Y'all stay on here, just sharing my shit, liking my shit, comment, that's fine. Some of y'all I would never meet. That's just part of life. You know what I'm saying? But you support me in other ways. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to reach out and touch me and actually meet me, you got to come to an event. And you'll see I'm the same way in person. I'm the same way in person. There are 2 things people say to me when they meet me. You so short. I keep telling y'all I'm only 5'2". Well, y'all thought I was about 6 feet tall. No one believes that I'm 5'2" until they actually see me. Every damn body meet me say, oh my God, you real short. Oh my God, I didn't know you was this short. Oh my God, and oh, you is pretty in person too. I said, okay, so what I'm supposed to be taller in person and ugly in person? I don't know, but that's what the 2 things people say. They always say, oh, you real short. They say the camera make me look tall, but I'm only 5'2", y'all. I'm short. I know I might look tall, but I'm not. I might do look tall. I look taller, y'all. I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2". How often do you come to Myrtle Beach? When you book me? You book me, I come. I love Myrtle Beach, though. I haven't been to Myrtle Beach probably since 2017. That's the last time I went with my ex-boyfriend. We went on vacation up there. 2017. But I love Myrtle Beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach about 5 times. But I love Myrtle Beach. It's so much to do there. So much to do. So much to do, too. I love Myrtle Beach. I like Maryland. I did 2 events in Maryland. That's how much I like Maryland. Maryland is nice. It's a lot to do in Maryland. So I did 2 events in Maryland because I liked it, Maryland. Louisiana was nice. I liked it. I can't complain about none of my events, except for us me traveling. The events here, I don't get to travel. If I have it here, I don't get to travel. So they be nice, y'all come to me. But ain't much shit to do here in Valdosta. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, another reason why I like to travel. I'm very short, 5'2". Yeah, Melissa met me. Melissa, you tall though. Damn, I'm looking at Melissa like this. Yeah, we just talking. I'm saying, yeah, man, okay, yeah. I'm Melissa. I felt like a little girl being chastised by a teacher. Melissa tall, and then she had on them tall ass shoes. So I don't know. You might not be as tall. I don't know. Melissa was tall though. To me, she was tall. Yeah, she was tall. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is beautiful. If you've never been there, There's so much stuff to do in Myrtle Beach. A lot to do. A lot to do in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is the shut. Myrtle Beach is the shut. It's the shut. Yes, I love Myrtle Beach. I do. I need to do another event. I ain't never did an event there. I just visited there. But Myrtle Beach is very nice. Nice. It's so much. And the restaurants, they got all kinds of restaurants. Everywhere I go, I'm looking for food. When I say that I want to try stuff that I never tried before, I never eat at a restaurant that I can eat in my own city. When I'm going to go to Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse, Cracker Barrel, all that shit, it's here. I want to try different food, different places. I do not eat nowhere that got the same shit in my city. I don't, When I travel, I want to eat at different restaurants. I'm not going to eat at the same city. That's a lot of stuff that y'all do. Y'all go to Waffle House, go to the same, you eating the same shit in your city. Go try something new in other cities. Look for restaurants. That's my go-to thing. I'm looking for restaurants. And how I do it, I'm just telling you how I do mine. I look for, like if I want soul food, I type in soul food near me, wherever I'm at in an Airbnb. I type in Chinese food or whatever I want. Southern food, I type in what I want. Steaks, seafood, I type in, and it's going to bring up all the areas. When you type in that within 5 miles, within 10 miles, within 15 miles, you do that. That's how I search for food, flea markets, stuff like that. Yes. So within 10 miles, within 5 miles, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do my searches whenever I'm looking for something when I'm out of town. Okay? So I hope I gave y'all a little idea also. You're looking for food, you're looking for shopping, type in shopping near me, shopping within 10 miles, shoe store within 5 miles, shoe store within 10 miles. That's how I get a lot of stuff. If y'all notice, I be all over the place when I'm traveling because that's how I find my stuff. I ask people first. I go live and get ideas from y'all because it is better to know that somebody done tried these places and people that done been to these places, or these people could tell you where this shoe store at. Well, I think this one is cheaper. We got one that's a little far out, but you can go to it. You'll like the food. So yes, I ask y'all first, and I ain't satisfied with what y'all say. I do that search. Yeah. Yes, so always do your search on where you at, okay? Yes, the seafood buffets, yes. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. The buffets and what we talking about? Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach has so much to offer you. Please, if you're going to travel somewhere, go to Myrtle Beach. It has a lot to offer. A lot. You will not be satisfied. You won't be bored. I did not want to leave Myrtle Beach. Every time I go, I don't want to leave. Charleston used to be my go-to place when I first moved to Georgia. Charleston was so nice, but I got tired of Charleston. Charleston, South Carolina is nice too, but I got tired of going. I went there at least 2 or 3 times a year when I first moved to Georgia. Charleston was my go-to place. Charleston is nice too. Y'all, I'm just telling you places that I went to. People are crazy about Savannah. Savannah has a lot of shit to do too. But Savannah, I'm over it. I've lived there 20 years. I lived in Hyattville. I worked in Savannah. I'm over Savannah. But Savannah, River Street, all that, they have a lot to offer, lots of restaurants. Savannah is good to visit. It's good for tourists, but it ain't safe to live. It has a lot of crime. A lot of crime. A lot of crime. And a very expensive. Lot of crime. Lots of crime. I'm over Savannah. Fuck Savannah. I don't wore them out, you know. But if Savannah is nice to visit, so much to do there. A lot of nightclubs, a lot of good restaurants, a lot of things to buy, see. It is a nice tourist area. But I personally will not live there, okay, because there's a lot of crime. But it's for a tourist area, a lot of stuff to do, yes. Just go travel, get back home. You know what I'm saying? Charleston is not, yes. Charleston is nice. That marketplace, I love marketplace. Downtown marketplace, shut your mouth and keep on talking. I love Charleston. Louisiana was nice. Next time I go to Louisiana, I want to stay at least 5 days, 5 to 7 days. We stayed 4, I think. It wasn't long enough to me. Now, I don't think none of us was ready to leave Louisiana. When I did my meet and greet, none of us was ready to leave Louisiana. Now, that was a nice one, too. Louisiana is the bomb.com, okay? It was kind of different from us, because we all from different walks of life. Some people there from Virginia, Maryland, all over. We was from different cities and different states. So Maryland was like a culture shock to me. And the reason I say that, because we saw the old shotgun houses and stuff. That tour that I had booked for us, I don't think it was a dry eye on that bus. And we seen some of them houses where the bodies was dead. They put an X on it. And some of the houses are still like this. They got the X on the house. And the man explained to us that one number was for how many bodies was in the house that were dead, found dead. And how many wasn't in the... But they do it with an X. And you can see it on the houses. And I was shocked all these years later. These houses are still like that. Yeah. And the man was telling us how... the city was stopping them from leaving, and a boy had stole a school bus. A young guy had stole a school bus and piled a lot of people on the school bus and got them out. He ran through barricades and everything. I said, well, why the fuck would the city want to not let y'all out? I couldn't understand that. Why they didn't want to let y'all out? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. How the boy had to steal a goddamn bus and put out a lot of people on the bus and just ran through barriers. That's saying. I'm telling y'all, if y'all go to Louisiana and take that tour bus, and we saw some houses, we saw, you could have a big, even where we stayed, our Airbnb, you could have $1 million house right here, and next door could be a rundown shack. Yes, $1 million house, then a rundown shack. It's no separation from like rich and poor. So you can have a whole row of ran down house and bam, right in the middle there's $1 million house. This house is stick out like a sore thumb. It ain't no separation in culture like we are over here. This a middle class neighborhood. Then you got the rich gated communities. You know what I'm saying? Theirs not separated like that. No. And so we went walking in our neighborhood. In our neighborhood, we went walking. And we saw this. The houses are like this close together. They are. Ain't no room. You got to walk sideways in between them. They are close together. And it could be a piece of shit house and $1 million house. It could be a piece of shit house, a ran down, abandoned house, $1 million house. There's no separation. There's no separation. And we actually went in the shotgun house. Cece, was Cece with us when we went in the shotgun house? I think Cece was with us. How many? I think Cece. Shotgun house. Let me tell you. This lady took her house. It was a black lady. We were walking. She let us go look in the house. Shotgun house means you open the door, you see you straight. It just ain't it ain't nothing. Everything is like on the sides. Okay? You go straight through. Shotgun house. But that lady had remodeled her house. And her house was a lot of money. When I tell you that lady had to remodel her house, we could not believe it. We went in that house, and I was like, whoa, wow. So she let us in. We were walking. She let us through her house. We stayed in that lady house about 30 minutes just talking to her. Black woman had to pay for her house and remodel it. Yes. But guess what was across the street from her? A piece of abandoned shit-ass house. Here you got this beautiful, badass house with this black gate around it. I mean that. Ooh, it was bad. Marble, her damn driveway was marble. And then you got this piece of shit across the street. Yeah, piece of shit. Like row houses. Yeah, but they're not stuck together. The row houses are stuck together. These people ain't stuck together. I didn't know what row houses was. See, I'm from Florida. When I go to different cities, it shocks me. I didn't know what no row houses. I was like, why are them houses stuck together? What is them? I didn't know. I didn't see that y'all went to Maryland. What do you call this? And they go all the way up. What are these? I didn't know what they was. They was all. I just thought they was just houses, this apartments stuck together. I didn't know there was row houses. But it's like big old houses. They row houses, but they stuck together. So that's not me. Like, look how I live now. I got my own house, my own yard. But I don't want that shit. No, I want. They ain't got no front yard, no back yard. Y'all got some part on the road and shit. Man, I don't want that. No, I ain't know no row houses till I went to Maryland. I did not know. I'm sorry. That's why when I travel, I get out and I look and I see things and I take it in, because I'm not used to this. Y'all northerners and shit is used to that. We ain't got no damn row houses down here. I ain't never heard of no row house, never seen a row house till I went to Maryland. I thought it was odd. I said, wait, them things stuck together? What is that? We don't have houses with basements. We don't have basements. I'm like, I rent a house with Airbnb in Maryland with basement. I ain't go down there. Shit, no. Nothing finna get me down there. I went and looked down there. I ain't finna go down there. Close that door, nail it shut. The people be dying on TV in them basement. No. So it's a culture shock. That's why I tell you, y'all have to get out and travel. Because it's a big world out here that none of us have seen. Ain't nobody done seen this whole world. So when I travel, I'm looking. I ain't just going there like some people travel to just go sleep in a hotel all day or sleep in their room all day. Hell no. I want to see. And so you learn things when you go out. The food is different. The cultures are different. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Food different. Cultures different. Homes different. People different. People not so friendly in Maryland. I like the food. I like doing things in Maryland, but they're not friendly. They're not friendly. Y'all be walking down those, like us, Georgia. Hey, how you doing? Y'all see me speaking to everybody. Hey, sweetie, God bless you. They don't do none of that shit up there in Maryland. Them people just keep on walk right past you like it ain't shit. And I say, I don't like the rudeness. So I'm a Southern girl. I like to speak to y'all. I like to talk, hold a conversation. Oh, you look pretty shit. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that. So y'all northern people are mean. Y'all mean. Water very different too. I'm going to Jamaica in May. I've never been. Jamaica is beautiful. Jamaica, baby. You're going to enjoy Jamaica. I don't know. Did you do an all exclusive? Are you staying at where are you staying at? Did you do an all exclusive? Jamaica's beautiful. I don't know how they're not. I wouldn't go to Jamaica personally for about 2 years because Jamaica just got hit by that storm. I ain't going no time soon. We were supposed to go in June. Me and my team members. When that storm hit, hell no. That place tore up. I know they ain't no recovered by now. Grayson, Georgia have basements. My cousin basement. Look, yeah, Grayson is up north. I'm not in the north. That's up by Atlanta, isn't it? Atlanta, north of us. You don't see no basement down here. That's the northern. Atlanta starts north for us, okay? Atlanta is the closest to north you're going to get. Okay? That's what the north start. Okay? Even though it's in Georgia, it's North Georgia. It snows in Atlanta all day. Don't slow down here. You get what I'm saying? That's north. That's north. Basements are in Atlanta, north. That's north. Only northern houses have basements. We don't have basements down here. South don't have basement. Florida ain't got no basements. Ain't no houses mostly in basements with Florida. We don't have that. What I'm saying? Seattle, Washington. They don't have ACs. A lot of places don't have ACs. They don't have ACs and they play. Hey, Cherry. They don't have ACs. No. They don't have ACs. Because the temperature stays a certain amount. So they don't have ACs. Jamaica, everything is outside. They don't have ACs. You got AC in your room and your room only. Ain't no inside nothing. You walking out the door to get to your room. Ain't no inside shit. No, like we go to hotels here that's inside. Ain't no elevators. No. You gonna walk upstairs to get to your place. The only AC you gonna have is in your room. No, everything out the door. Out the door. But it's beautiful. It's right on the beach. Right on the beach. But you gotta travel. So, Kiki, where you staying? The all-exclusive. If you gonna travel to Jamaica or Bahamas or something like that, please get the all-exclusive. That covers your plane, round trip. It covers your stay. And it covers all your food. all your alcohol. You don't pay for shit on that resort, but like pictures and stuff. No money is going to be transferred. You don't get them bartenders no money. You can drink and eat it 1,000,000 times a day. You don't pay for nothing. All that's included. All your room got a bar in it. Okay, let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all this best way to do it. Okay? It's pretty much like this. This the bar area because it's a whole area just like this. Up here in those cabinets is just clear alcohol. Ain't no doors up there, nothing like that. Nothing, that cabinet full of liquor. Then down here is a refrigerator full of beer, wine, sodas, juices. Yeah, and all that is your area. They got glasses and everything up there for you. And you drink as much as you want. That's in your room. Yes. That's in your room. All the shit in there you drink for free. Okay? Then you go out your room to any restaurant. Eat as much as you want. You exchange them. Go down there they have a bar pool. They have a pool with a bar there. They drink as much as you want. Get in the pool all day long. Man, shit, you can't beat that. I think for me and Yellow Breeze, it was like $5,500. And we was there 4 days. And that's round trip ticket, everything, and our excursions. Baby, you can't beat that. It was like $5,500. So I advise, and that's what VIP. And VIP gets you through custom. I don't know, I ain't never been out there. I said, we need VIP. And that was like $30 per person to get to custom. And when you get off the plane, the lady standing there, oh man, with your name on this board, and you follow them, they get you through custom. And you definitely need that because customs, that line, you won't be in there for hours and hours. That line is big. So get you VIP so they can get you through customs. And you skip the lines, and that lady get you through customs. We ain't know what the people were saying and stuff. She told us what to do. Yeah, get your passport out. Right here, we're gonna go over here. And that airport big as hell. So yes, I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing wrong. What I ain't experienced. Please get the VIP package. It's gonna help you a lot. And so once you get there, the people that from your resort, they have a bus. It was a bus waiting for us. The man was waiting for us. And me and Yellow Breeze were the only ones on that bus. And it took about 45 minutes to get to our resort. But baby, all the shit he was showing us and stuff, we get to see so much stuff on the way to you. It ain't going to be bored or anything like that. Because you're going to see stuff you never see. And on roads, remember they shit on the opposite side. They steering wheel is on the passenger side. Okay, they don't drive like we do. They roads is about this big. They ain't got no traffic lights, hardly. Yes, girl, them they winding road. It just was a experience that was wonderful. Wonderful experience. So go enjoy your money sometime. Book a trip. Save up for it. Go enjoy. There's a whole world out here that y'all missing. And it's sad that people have never traveled, never left their home state, never left their home city. Traveling is not just getting in your car driving somewhere. You got to go beyond that, driving a couple of hours. You got to go beyond that. It's a lot of people going to die and they ain't never seen a lot of shit. I ain't never been like that. I'm going to go. I'm getting on a plane, go what I'm going to do what I got to do. It's a whole world out here that will shock you to see the different cultures, to see the different things out here. Y'all don't limit yourself. Please don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't just stay in your house and rot away. Don't just stay in your house and just sit there, eat all day and gain weight. There's a whole world outside your front door. It really is. It's a whole world out there. A whole world. Think about it like this. People say, well, I can't afford to travel. Yes, you can. If you can afford to buy food, get your hair and nails done, you can afford to put some money back to pay for your trip. If you put back $25 a week and you plan your trip, now they got packages that you pay on. When I paid for that Jamaica trip, I didn't pay them $5,500 cash. I paid on. They might have asked for $500 down, and then the next month you ask for, because you plan it like a year out. Okay, and you got a whole year to plan for that. And they say, well, on April 5th, you got to pay this much. On June 6th, you got to pay this much. Yes, you pay on it. You ain't got to pay. Yes, you ain't got to pay for it up front. You pay on it, sweethearts. You can do it. Trust me. You pay on it. They'll set up payment plan with you. You pay it. Ain't no credit check or nothing. They don't do none of that. You going to pay this much on this date. You going to pay this much on that date. You going to pay this much on that date. And by the time your trip comes, your trip paid for. Now all you need is spending money. You get what I'm saying? I might be one of those people. Well, yeah, you one of those people that sit in the house. You don't travel much either. That ain't me. We sisters, but Cherry don't hardly go nowhere. That ain't me. My mom and daddy were like that. It's a whole world out here. I like to see stuff. Just think about it. You're experiencing things that you never experienced before. You're seeing things that you never seen before. Save up for it. Yes. Put it back. They're going to tell you, okay, how much you going to do. So when you want to book your trip, at least have $500. Say, hey, and you say, okay, I put $500 down. Now, they might tell you got to put $800. It depends on what you pick. Because they're going to go through. When I was on the phone with that lady, it took about an hour with me because she was telling me the excursion. What would you like to do? This, and all of that done by the time I got off the phone with that lady. We had 2 excursions. We did AVs. We rode the AVs. I think they call AVs. We had that, and we had a shopping one. And I paid for those 2. So all that's included. Your plane, everything, your stay gonna be included in that whole package. Everything in that whole package. And then she gonna tell you how much everything is. Then they gonna tell you how much you got to put down. Yes. They gonna pick your flight. You don't know what time you leaving. You don't know what airport. They gonna ask you all of that. Yes. We flew out of Atlanta. I went to South Africa twice. It called planning. Yes. And you can do it. And I'm scared to go to Africa. I want to, but I'm scared. She said, I'm scared, but I'm excited too. Don't be scared. It's so much fun. Don't be scared. As long as we spent more money on tips, giving people tips because it's very poor over there. Okay. Very, very poor. We, the tourists, is what keep Jamaica going. These people don't. The people that worked at our resorts, the resort went and picked them up. They don't have cars and stuff like that. The resort went and picked them up. Their ATMs, their banks, because I had to go to the ATM to take out some more money. Their ATMs, you walk inside a building. You walk inside a little building. You go inside the bank and get the money, but the ATM is not just sitting out the door and you punching the number. No, you open the door and go inside of there. Yeah, it's very exclusive. Ain't nobody standing there trying to rob you or nothing like out here. We just standing there, somebody can come and get us. No, you go inside a building. You go inside the little building, open the door up, and you go in there and you punch it in and this and that. But we had a guy, we end up not going on the bus shopping spree. We had a guy that worked at the resort. He had a friend that owned a taxi service. And the friend charged me and Yellow Breeze $25 each to take us around. And he took us places the bus wouldn't have took us. So he was in his nice black car, nice pretty black car. And we went with him. He took us to restaurants, all of that. And he took us around different places. And it's the same like Louisiana. Goats, cows, pigs, every fucking thing walking in the middle of the street. I'm telling y'all the truth. We seen like $1 million house and a piece of shack next to it. It's no separation. Goats, cows, pigs, everything in the goddamn road. We got to wait for the pigs and the cows and the goats to walk by. Yes, it ain't no separation. They have no AC. Only people have AC is rich people. You got to be filthy rich to have AC. There's no ACs in none of the houses. No, filthy rich. And it takes you, he showed us houses. And people have been building on the house for 15 years. Cause everything costs so much to come over there. They'll probably put in the latest slab 1 year. 2 years later, they'll put up the side. One lady died trying to fix the house up. House almost done, but they had been working on that lady house for 25 years. She done died, now the family still working. It take years to build a house over there. Cause unless you filthy rich, he showed us Bill Cosby house. He showed us Bill Cosby house. Bill Cosby house looked just like a square brick to me. It wasn't all that, but it was a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? It takes years. They got houses way up on hills, and the people had to tote that shit up them hills. No. Yeah, it's an experience. That's what I'm telling y'all. Do it. Go. Get out your house. Get out that 4 wall. It's so much. Yeah, and it was just like, oh my God. Look at this. We end up meeting a superstar. He took us to one place where we had curry chicken out. You eating out the door. It looked like a ran down shack, but that damn food was good. Remember the guy on one of them love shows? He was with the white woman. The Jamaican guy was with the white woman, Big fat white, well, she wasn't fat, but she fat white woman, and they end up having 2 kids. We met him. I said, what the fuck you doing over here? What you doing over here? I said, God damn it, man. We were so excited to meet him. He said, that man said he wasn't in love with her. She won't leave him alone. She won't leave him alone. Yes, we end up sitting right next to him eating. Yes, yeah. But see, he's not all that famous to them over there, but to us, because he's on TV. But no, that man ain't even worth studying him. But yes, you can be at a rundown shack, I'm telling you. And we had to wait for the lady to cook the food and all this, and that took about 30 minutes to cook the shit and all. But it was good. They ain't finna give you shit that's sitting there. No, they actually cook it. And we sat on the picnic table, damn flies and chicken and shit all around. But it was good. Yes, yes. Hey, Sabrina. Yes, families work together to build houses. Jamaica, my husband's best friend's sister has a home over there. They have the best mangoes. Yes, yes, yes. So it takes time, but I'm telling y'all, please go. Please get out your house. It's so much to see in this world that y'all are missing. Don't never think you can't afford to go. Don't think that, because I say they have payment plans for everything. Everything ain't got to be paid up front. You pay on it, baby. You save for it. Please get out your houses and go look at this world. You're missing so much out here. You just living. You just existing. You're not living. Sitting in your house behind your 4 walls, that's a miserable state of mind. It really is. Because guess what? When you sit home, what you doing? It's the same old stuff. Watching the same TV program. Getting up out of the bed. Going in the kitchen. You gaining weight. Child, don't feel like going. What it is, child, on the phone gossiping, talking about folk. But when you got stuff to do, you feel better about yourself. You feel good about yourself. But sitting home all day on the damn phone and eating, man, come on. That ain't living. I went on one cruise, and I have on a plane quite a few times, but now I don't care to do either or anymore. That's on y'all. Long as God got strength in my body, I'm going to go. I'm going to do things. And it keeps you young looking. That's why I don't look 56. That's why I don't act 56. Because my body, even though I got ailments in my body, I ain't let my body lock up on me. And if I sit around, my body, my neck, my shoulder, my arm, every goddamn thing wrong with me will be locked up. I'm not going to do that. I'm getting out that bed every day. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to do something. Y'all can't do that. That's why your body failing you. That's why your health failing you. That's why arthritis setting in. Because you're sitting your ass around all day not doing shit. I can't do that. That ain't me. No. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Get out, walk your neighborhood. You'll be surprised. Last time you walk your neighborhood, you didn't see that house. You didn't see that truck. You didn't see that. Get out, walk your neighborhood. Walk your neighborhood. That's exercise. Get out. Y'all can't just sit in the house. Too many of y'all sit on the goddamn phones all day long and doing shit, wasting away. That's not living. You're existing, but you're not living. That's why so many depression set in. That's why we so sad all the time. That's why we gaining so much weight, because we're not doing nothing. We're wasting away. We done gave up on life. We done gave up on life. I've been to Vegas and Miami twice and want to travel other places. You can do it, Miss Scott. You can do it. Yes, it does keep you looking young. Because you're getting out. I'm doing things. I'm being vibrant. I go to restaurants by myself. I go travel by myself. I ain't finna waste away. I'm not, and ain't, and won't. I ain't finna waste away. That's my favorite city is Florida. Oh, yeah, Kissimmee. Are we talking about Kissimmee, Orlando? They go every year the same damn place. They go every year. I got a friend that go to Venezuela. It began with a V. Where she go? Every year. I said, y'all ain't tired of going to the same damn city, damn shit. Y'all go to the same damn place every year. Every year, her and her husband go stay for 2 weeks. Every year. But y'all get out. I'm going to put a fire up under your ass. Tell you to get out. You sitting in the house wasting away. When you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you feel good. They go hand in hand. Go hand in hand. Your back hurt because you're sitting in the damn bed all day long. Your neck hurt because you ain't moving in one spot. Your arm hurt. Look at y'all know my arm will lock up on me and mess up all the time. I don't give a damn. I must keep on going. Imagine I just sat home and just ate. I love my home state. You love your home state? Well, you need to get out your home state, Cherry. Cherry, my sister, but Cherry don't do that much traveling. She's my sister. She don't do that much traveling. That ain't me. They'll tell you I always been the one to go. I was the first one to leave Florida. I left Florida when I was 26. I think I was 26. I've been gone from Florida for 26 years, so I probably was 30. I've been gone for 26 years from Florida. I was the first one to leave home state and everything. I always wanted to be the one to travel, the one to see the world. When I used to be a little girl, I was fascinated with that Rice Aroni commercial and that thing, that little trolleys going through the city and stuff. I said, oh, I want to go there. I always wanted to go to San Francisco, California. I went to California when Yellow Breezy took me to Vegas. She paid for a Vegas trip for me for my birthday one year. We rented a vehicle and we drove to California. So I done been to California. I done been to Vegas. I done been there. So I remember as a little girl seeing that Rice Aroni commercial and that little trolley thing. I didn't know what, I thought it was a train at the time. And with the little thing sticking on the top of it, the little antenna. I didn't know I was a child. So I thought it was a train going through the city. And I thought that was so neat. How the trains were going through people's and stuff. I always wanted to go there. You know, I said, ooh, I want to get on that train. Ooh, I want to go there. You know, and I've always been the one that liked to travel. I like to go. I don't be still. Because being still keeps you old. It keeps you sad. It keeps you depressed. You're gaining weight. It does. It does. And it keeps your mind where you want it to be. Sad and depressed. Sad and depressed. You working, but what you doing with your money? Eating it up. You got nothing to show for. Yeah, you paying your bills and all, but what else? Are you living? Are you just living to go to work and come back home? You got to make your own life a little better for you. Because you can't wait on a man, woman, boy, or girl to make you happy. People ain't going to make you happy, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, my whole family, about 60 people, my aunties, Kissimmee. I knew it, Kissimmee. Every year they go to the same damn play. Every year. They love it. But I can tell you this. My own experience in life, I had to learn that a man don't get me what I want. All before I thought I couldn't achieve the things I could achieve on my own. I always thought I had to have a husband. He had to have good credit because my credit was bad. Until one day, back in 2015, Jessie has always shined bright like a diamond. She don't have a problem going anywhere. She loves to travel and she likes to drive. I don't like driving though. I don't like driving. I promise you I don't. But if I got to travel to drive, I will. But I don't like driving. I promise you I don't. But but I will drive. Let me tell y'all what made me really change. Back in 2015. I wanted so much more for my life. I wanted to go more. I wanted to see more. I wanted more than what I had. And I had to realize that, yeah, I got bad credit because I ain't doing nothing to get my credit straight. I'm thinking that because my credit bad, I can't come from it. I really didn't know. That's why I said we perish for it like an hour. I didn't think I could come from how bad my credit was. I had cable bills, all that shit. My credit got bad when I let my brother stay in my house. I had a house in Florida, and I let my brother stay in. He had light bill behind, the cable bill behind. I ended up losing that house. It got foreclosed on because by the time I realized that the people called me about it, it was about 6 months behind. And so I ended up losing that house. That house got foreclosed on. But I left my house to my brother. He only had to pay the mortgage, and my mortgage was only $475. My cable bill in my name, the light bill, water, everything is my name, and everything was behind thousands and thousands of dollars. And that's how my credit got bad. And I really didn't think I can come from it. Until 2015, I sat in my house and I said, God, I want better for myself. How do I do this? I don't know. I can't pay for all this stuff. I went through my Credit Karma. I went through that, wrote down everybody I owed, their phone numbers and everything. It was about 30 damn things in my credit bad. My credit was like 525. And I was just like, okay, how am I do this? I called each one of those people one by one. Them people work out a payment plan with me. Some of the stuff got wrote off for hardship because I told them I had got hurt on my job and all this stuff. I had 2 things get rolled off for hardship. And The rest of them I had to pay off, but they work out a payment plan. They took some of the stuff off, like if I owed you $5,000, they took it down to $3, and they, you know what I'm saying? So I worked on the little ones. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. I worked on paying off all the little ones. I paid off all the little ones. Then I tackled the big one. And so I say in about 6 months to a year, I had everything paid off. And that's when my life made a change for me. That's when my life made a change for me. I couldn't believe my credit was this high. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Ooh. I never had a credit card in my own name. Now, I promise y'all. I said, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Ooh. My husband had good credit. He had me on his credit card. It wasn't me. So I'm like, oh, Jesus, this is good. That's when I decided that I could control my life. I didn't need a man to give me a house. I didn't need a man to do anything for me. Everything I wanted, I couldn't achieve it because I had bad credit, because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't know how to go about changing my credit. I didn't know how to go about paying for this shit. I didn't know nothing about this stuff. It just the mirror, me sitting down and talking to God one day, and he told me what to do. And once I got a hold of my credit has been good ever since, through the roof. I was able to buy me another house. I bought this house, bought vehicles, everything. Good credit. I got about $90,000 just in credit cards. You know what I'm saying? I decided to take control over my own life. And until you take control over your own life and stop depending on somebody else to make your life better, you're going to still be in that same rut. You want better for yourself. You got to do better for yourself. You can achieve it. You got to stay focused, because I just put all my extra money was going on paying that debt. I was paying that debt. I was paying that debt off. I ain't travel. I ain't do shit. I ain't do nothing but pay that shit off. And once I got all that under control, baby, I've been living good ever since. Ever since. And ain't nothing in nobody's name but mine. Mine. I didn't need a man to buy a house. I thought I did. I didn't need a man to buy no truck. I thought I did. You got to gain control over your own finances. Your credit fucked up, ain't nobody fault but your own. Nobody but your own, because you won't pay your bills. That's the bottom line. I couldn't fuss back and forth with my brother about what the fuck he put in my credit. I had to pay it. That's why I don't put shit in my name for nobody now. Because, no, I'm the one was stuck with that debt. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pay that debt. He didn't give me a damn penny on it. So yeah, you got to stand up for yourself, and you got to put yourself in check. Sometimes you got to put your own self in check. Sometimes you got to stop spending foolishly and put yourself in check. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could go buy a microwave. I could have been up bought a microwave. No, I paced myself in my money. You get what I'm saying? I paced myself. I knew I wanted to get Serena all settled in her place. I knew I wanted her house to be straight. I knew this. So let me get her house straight. Let me get her living room together. Serena, I'm going to do your living room. Don't worry about it. Pay for that stuff in that living room. I didn't pay for her sofa, though. But I got Serena straight. I gave Serena my microwave because Serena has a baby. Okay, she needs a microwave. Serena, you have my microwave. I buy me one. It's nobody but me. I'm not finna go out there and buy another microwave when I really don't need it right now. I'm pacing myself. I'm paying bills. I'm paying my water bill. I'm paying my light bill. Fuck a microwave for right now. I do things by my income and how I do it. I'm not going to put no microwave on no credit card. I put Serena TV on the credit card. Okay? So I got to pay that TV off. Then I can probably put me a microwave on the credit card. I don't over-exhort my goddamn self for nobody. I don't give a damn. Don't nobody know what's in my pockets. Yes, I have all these credit cards, but goddamn it, they got to get paid. Yes. That ain't my money. That's money people let me lend. That's the white folk money. They trusted me with this money. But I got to pay them people back. I ain't no fool. I don't care what nobody be saying to me. Oh, you going to get your microwave. You going to do that. I ain't getting shit. I know what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I pace myself because I know my income. I know what I got. And I know what I got to pay. I pace myself. No, sir. I had to get Serena straight. Now that I got Serena straight, I'm good. She is straight, and now I can work on myself. I get me a microwave, get this, pay that off, pay her TV off. Yeah, Don't be listening to what people say. They all want to lie. They telling me, buy Vizio, buy this, buy my daughter got Vizio. Bitch, what you got? I could buy every goddamn TV here if I wanted to. I mean, it's the truth. That card I took in there was $15,000. I could bought every goddamn TV in Walmart. But I'm just saying, the lady on the talk, buy Vizio, my daughter got a Vizio. So, for the record, it was ION, that's how I think that's it. They own, Vizio make ION, just in case y'all didn't know. In the corner of that TV, it says Vizio. I said, Serena, I'll go live and tell that dumbass woman that. Yes, Vizio makes OWN. Okay? So anyway, I spend my money how I want to spend my money. I don't care what nobody say. I spend my money how I want to. I ain't trying to impress no goddamn body. No, I ain't got no damn microwave, and I ain't finna buy one. I might get it next week. I got my life planned out how I want to. Nobody ain't gonna bulligate me into shit. Ain't nobody gonna make me do shit. No. I just paid a deposit to my $200 deposit to my interior decorator. Yeah, I know what my life planned out. I got shit I'm paying for. No, nobody tell me what to do. That's why I tell you, when you get control over your finances, you got control over your whole life. We do the same, pay for our items, no financing period, house he paid off in 2029, blessing you. I don't know where that came from. Y'all do the same thing. I'm not understanding. We do the same thing, pay off our items, no financing period. House will be paid off in 229. Ain't the house finance? Your house finance. Your house finance, right? It ain't 2020, 29, so your house is financed. So you say no financing, period. So you got to be careful what you say. Because I don't talk big, okay? And I ain't saying just listen to me. I tell y'all this. Listen to me. This is how I operate. And people always put themselves into what I'm talking about. Like she just inserted herself, and I understand what she said. She said they do the same thing. But she said no finance, period. Your house finance. Y'all got to be careful what y'all say, because y'all be trying to put yourself out there. I ain't gonna try to impress nobody. That ain't me. Sometimes I put shit on a credit card. Just like I told y'all, I put Serena card. I don't lie. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm not rich. I'm single. I pay for all this shit by myself. I put Serena TV on a credit card. I did not pay cash. But all that stuff in that basket in the home goods, I paid cash for that. $269, I paid cash for that. But I put a TV on my credit card. I ain't no big time. I don't have to. That's just not me. So the TV got financed. Now I will pay the TV off next week. You get what I'm saying? That's what I do. I have to keep shit where I can control it. My house is being financed. I can't pay no goddamn that kind of money for a house cash. You feel what I'm saying? I can't. You feel what I'm saying? My van is financed. I paid cash for all my other vehicles. This is the first time I had a car payment since 2004. I used to just pay cash. But because I remodeled this house, I bought that truck, I couldn't pay cash for that van. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never floss and tell no goddamn lies. That ain't me. Because I can't teach you shit by flossing and lying. By flossing and lying, I can't teach y'all shit. But I'm teaching y'all, you can still live a decent life off of your income if you base yourself off of your income and live below your income. You have to live below your income in order to have. You understand what I'm saying? I can't max out all my income and then I ain't got shit. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people will floss and lie that they own their houses, they paying all this shit in rent. I'm never gonna pay a motherfucker no $2,000, $3,000 damn dollar rent. Never, ever, 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 ever. You add that shit up. You done been in that house 5-6 years. You could have bought a motherfucking house. I'm not gonna do that. So this house that I'm in, it's what I can afford. I buy what I can afford. And if you can put me in the shite, I will remodel that bitch and make it look like $1 million. That me. I bought a modest house, remodeled this house, I love my house. I didn't go out and buy no $300,000, $500,000 house, and I ain't gonna buy one. No, I got what my little money can afford, and I took and what I had, and I remodeled my house. I saved my money up, and I did what I can to remodel my house and make my house to fit me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go out and get no big old mortgage. No, my house is for me. What motherfuckers say about me, I don't care. My house is clean. It's not filthy. It's not in the hood. It's for me. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. You not living your best life for nobody but yourself. Let the motherfuckers talk. Okay? Let them talk. Ain't nobody paying your bill. While they fucking renting, you paying a mortgage. And they mortgage is more than your rent for several months. I ain't gonna floss for no people. Because at the end of the day, when you flossing for people, that's when you're going to lose every fucking thing. Because when you sit up here and you lie to these people can find out anything. To my son, oh, why you Google me? It's public records. Anybody can Google. Y'all can Google my black ass and know whether or not I own this house. This is public records. Every house is public records. You know the address. You know the person that it'll show. It'll show that blankety blank own this house. That's public records. Who the hell you think you can't be Googled? Anybody can Google you. I Google every motherfucker I know. Meaning if I go on a date with you, I done Googled you. I know where you live. I know everything. Bitch, my life is in your hand. I ain't finna go anywhere with you. That public records. Public records. So when you on here trying to deceive these people like you got this and you got that, I'm not gonna do that. I'm teaching y'all that you can be black and you can own things. Okay? I'm teaching y'all that. And that's why I live my life, not a lie. Not a lie. I'm single and I'm black. I ain't got no help doing shit. Nothing. Zip. Do it all on my own. And y'all can do it too. And that's what I teach you. You ain't got to fuck no man to pay your bills. You ain't got to do nothing strange for no change. You be true to yourself as a lady. You be true to yourself as a man. You don't do nothing out here in these streets wrong. You ain't out here talking about people, trying to lie to people. You ain't out here shysting and shit. You stay true to yourself and God, and everything will work out for you. It will. It will. Yes, I did not mean to confuse. We have a mortgage, just not buying things because others think you need to upgrade. Moving in our home lane, yet telling others how to. Yeah, and you should. You should, Juanita. You should. Because debt is what keeps us bottled down. Debt is what keeps us sad. Debt is what keeps us crying. And when you got money to pay this, you got to pay on your light bill. You should be able to pay your whole light bill. You should be able to pay your whole rent. You should be able to pay your whole water bill. You shouldn't have to be paying on shit. You shouldn't have to be paying on it. You get what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. This world is not our home. We're only passing through. God has something greater, so don't build your mansion here. Build your mansion here. Don't listen to that woman. God told us that he wished that we be in good health, good spirit, and live a prosperous life. Don't listen to that woman. Build your mansion and build whatever the fuck you want here. You say that shit on your timeline. Listen to me. Don't come over here telling my people what to do. Listen to me. We got to live on this earth, yes or no? Do we got to live here? Yes. Since we got to live here, it's cheaper for you to buy a house than to rent one. Rent is going up through the roof. It's cheaper for you to buy a house than to pay rent. When you buy a house, you're buying what's feasible for you. When you're renting one, rent going up. I talk to people every day. They rent going up every year. The people going up on. People are paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in rent. My house ain't that. My house ain't that. My mortgage is $948 a month. That includes the taxes. That includes the insurance and the mortgage payment. Now, you tell me when you gonna get that for $948. $948. When I was paying rent before I bought the house at $875. When we get that at? $948. That's taxes, mortgage, and insurance. $948. Some of y'all rent more than all of that. That's 3 different bills. You get what I'm saying? So yes, I bought a modest home and made this house way more than what it's worth now. I'm sitting, when I purchased this home and put it in my name, I went into this home with $60,000 in equity. Okay? I went in it with $60,000 in equity. Know how much this house is worth now? $200,000. It done went up $102,000 in 3 years. So if I sell this house right now, my mortgage only $94,000. That's what it is right now. $94,000. I will walk away with $105,000. And the longer I stay here, the more money. The more money. The more money. The more money. The longer I stay here, the more money. The more money. The more money. So you see, I remodeled this house and put all the value. My mortgage still what? The same. I wasn't saying don't enjoy life. I was just saying for everyone didn't mean nothing. But I still stand on what I say. I stand on what I don't care what you said or how you said it. I tell my people how to live on this earth, because we got to live here. Everybody you got to wait till you damn die to live. What that said in the Bible? That's what y'all do, don't know the word. He said, I wish that you be in good health and good spirits and live a prosperous life. You mean to tell me I got to wait till I die to live? No, ma'am. That ain't in the word. So don't come over here about them mansions where everybody know about God. I believe in God. But you got to live good on this earth too. God ain't tell us we just gonna be down here. Don't build your mansion down here. God got something better for you. Go on with that holiness mess. Because y'all be so damn holy that when God built this earth for us to live on, he gave us this earth to live on. And he tells you, oh, no man, be in no debt with no man. All this in the Bible, y'all can't just quote the script. Your mansions is up in the high. So you mean tell me I'll be miserable on the earth and just die? I don't want to see no damn mansion because I'm going to be miserable down here. Come on now. I speak into their life while they're living so they can prepare. A quiet mind and a peaceful heart makes a good person. A quiet mind and a peaceful heart. Ain't nobody happy they got all these goddamn bills. Ain't nobody happy they going through something. I don't speak that over my people. I teach my people to keep your bills minimum as possible so you can be happy. Ain't nobody happy they ain't got all these goddamn bills and ain't got the money to pay them. Ain't nobody happy like that. Ain't nobody even. It's hard to serve God when you're going through some shit. That's why he said, I wish that you be in good spirits and good health and live a prosperous life. He spoke that over. It's hard to find Jesus when you're going through stuff. Man, that's the only time people really need him, when they're going through stuff. No, he wants you to need him when you ain't going through something. But when you going through something, and you can stand over me and tell me, here I am dying from cancer or something, and you telling me it's going to be all right. You don't feel my body. You don't know what I'm going through. It's hard for that person to see what you telling them. It's hard when you're going through something. It really is. People can easily stand over your body and say, it's going to be all right. Just trust in the Lord. God got you in this and that. Well, girl, I would help you pay that light bill, but you should have asked me last week. You'll go out through a whole damn speech and I still need money. You get what I'm saying? You won't tell me a whole speech at the time. If girl, I just paid my light bill. Girl, if you'd have told me, I would have. All of that does me no good. And that's what I teach my people. That's why I don't let y'all come over here and say what you want to say on my page. I don't speak that over my people. I speak prosperity in them. I speak authority in them. And I can put the devil up under your feet. You got authority to gain success. You got authority to gain power over your bills. You got it. And that's what I speak in my people. I can't nobody come over here and speak negative to mine. Period, Pooh. Nobody. Because that's not what I teach my people. I'm single. I live by what I say. I ain't living no double, triple lives. Way y'all see me on this camera, I'm the same way in person. Y'all can do it. I ain't think I could do it. And I wish to God I had somebody like myself that taught me about credit, that taught me about how to be successful, that taught me that I don't need a whole bunch of shit to live. I don't need a whole bunch of shit to live. I don't. If I don't leave out this house for 2 fucking weeks, I got everything I need in this house. You probably don't need nothing for 2 weeks. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how go up work. Let me check my battery on my phone because my battery was okay. Let me show y'all how my father worked. Okay, we're gonna start from the inside. Okay. My lights on, my water on. I got everything I need. Okay. Okay, there's my pantry. We got food up in there, okay? There go my pantry. Let me show y'all. If I don't leave out the house for 2 weeks, that right there, okay, you see that? If I don't leave it, I'm going to show y'all. And I want y'all to do the same thing in y'all house. Y'all see that? Uh-huh. You see that? I'm eating out because I want to. Do I fucking need to eat out? No. Okay? If I don't leave out this motherfucker for 2 weeks, come on. Let me show y'all. See, we do stuff because we want to. There's a lot of stuff we don't need. Lot of stuff we don't need. Let me show y'all. Let me go out here in my refrigerator. I said, look at it. If I don't leave out of this goddamn house for probably 2 months, I'll be fine. You see that? What do I need? Hello? That's what I teach my people. I don't need to go to no restaurant. I don't need to go out this house. I got water, juice, food, everything. I don't need none of the shit that I be doing. Take a look in your house. Do the same thing in your house. We buying groceries, going every week for what? We got shit in our house. I ain't going to the grocery store this week. For what? Got plenty of water. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. Got plenty of water. I don't need no water. Got sodas. I don't need none of that. That's what I teach my people. So when you see me out, I'm just doing it, killing time. I don't need to be out eating no, paying nobody no food for no restaurant. Get what I'm saying? We don't need a whole lot of things that we spend money on. Hello? My house is straight. I don't need shit in this house. Look at my house. I don't need nothing in here. What I need? I don't need nothing in here. I don't need no furniture. I don't need no mop. I don't need shit. What I need? The microwave go over there. But I did like Jeremy told me, use my air fryer. What the hell I need? Tell me what I need in my house, y'all. Just help me out. What I need? Help me, please. What I need? I can sit back, go back here and sit down on my patio and all that. What the hell I need? What the hell I need? I can stay in this house for 2 months and don't need shit. You see what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm showing y'all this is because we buy a lot of stuff and do a lot of shit we don't need. Don't need it. I don't need nothing. See what I'm saying? I am a realist. And I say all the time, I wish I had somebody like me that have shown myself the way years ago. Because I'm behind on my blessings. This shit I got now, the stuff that God has given me now, and that I own now, I should have had this years ago if my mind frame was like this years ago. So if I can help any of y'all, my followers, I'm going to help you. If I can tell you anything to encourage you and put a fire up on your ass, I'm going to do it. Okay? So that's what I stand by. I'm a realist. I ain't going to mislead y'all. I ain't going to tell y'all no damn lies. I ain't living no double, triple lies. This is my life. I ain't telling y'all I own shit and I don't own it. I ain't telling y'all I got $1 million. I'm far from goddamn rich. I have to put money over here. Every week I put money in my savings. Put something in there. But I ain't rich. Far from rich. So yes. Nothing. I don't need nothing. And I live here by myself. Don't I got everything I need? Yes or no? Now do the same thing in y'all house when I end this live, because I'm finna end it. Go through your house. Open up your closets and your shoes and all that. Do you need any damn thing? There's a difference in a want and a need. Oh God, I wish I had the God already supplying your damn needs. So what now you want this, you want him to supply you want. That's a bonus. If he's supplying your needs and you got your needs, he's supplying my needs. I got everything I need. Anything else, you just being greedy, Jazz, you want it. You don't need it. Hello? I ain't got food in my freezers, in my cupboards. I got a bed to sleep in, furniture to sleep in, patio to... Sometimes we get greedy. Y'all get what I'm saying now? I break it down for the lame to understand. I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Don't need nothing. Do that when I get off the line. When I get off the line, y'all get up off y'all behinds and walk through your house. And you see if you need anything. Look in your closet, everywhere. And you ask yourself, oh my God, you'll realize how blessed you is. You'll realize how blessed you is. Okay? Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all a little later. Bye. Don't need anything, Miss Anita. Love y'all.